Hey viewer, thank you for tuning in to this thing I have going on here. I'd like to say like a little thing before you can watch. If you don't want to listen, just skip ahead just a little bit. Some of the stuff here, like the music specifically, some of it, only some of it, because some of it does belong to me. Some of the music here doesn't belong to me, and if any creators who may see this video want any of this like taken down, then I'm totally fine with that, because nowadays I'm getting less lenient on making like things that don't involve covered stuff. Like I used to do reskins, now I do like covers, so I can make the content more mine and not, you know, plagiarize other people's hard work. Yeah. Anyways, enjoy all of the archived content that I have compiled for you. Blah blah. Okay. Bye bye.
Look out, this fox a hunted dog. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go. First I'll count to 3, we'll play a game, hide and seek. I'll chase you at the speed of sound. My power of God, it knows no bounds. There's no running or hiding. Your time is up and you're dying. Soon you'll join the rest of them. Prepare to meet your brutal end.
There's no running or hiding.
Why am I even trying? Despite my fear, I must go on. For Sonic, I'll fight till I'm gone. Cause I'm what you get when the stars collide. You're gonna be fast, even never time. It's even worse than low. So much better on your guard. Be a full-blown terror. Serve me on a silver platter to the wicked. Life's a game, you better pay me right. Ring around the rosy. Life's a game, you better play me right.
Drugged using 60 milligrams of temazepam. Police suspect that the murderer used a handsaw to dismember her. This is due to a handsaw being left at the scene and the indication of bones and skin tissue. This is now the third child murdered in a pattern of recent killings. While the suspect is still unidentified, more information on this case will be disclosed as it is found. 13-year-old Michael Miller's corpse was found floating down a river in His entire body was maimed beyond recognition, each limb cut clean off. His body was covered in mold and maggots due to being waterlogged in the river. Autopsy reports suggest that Michael's body could have been in the river for up to a week due to how much it had decomposed.
Here's a reason not to leave your children unattended, folks. 16-year-old Gary Booker was discovered hanging from a tree in Cemetery. Both legs were forcefully torn off of Gary's body, as shown by the tension near the ligaments, while his chest was sliced open twice, diagonally forming an X. Autopsy report states that tool steel fragments were discovered in the cuts, supposedly from a broken knife used to make the incisions. Due to the supposed knife not being present at the crime scene, there is no evidence that can be salvaged to identify the killer.
you've reached the end of what is my wonderful masterpiece. This game was a little puzzle for one with a strong mind to solve. And you've cracked it. Yes, I am John Mulder. I am the man who committed such horrid acts. The time you figured this out, it's already over. I've already reached eternal salvation. I enjoyed what I did, but with such pleasure and such time soon followed by my punishments, the one who watches has collected my debt. I am now finally free.
Show me what you got. It's my turn. Trying to keep up. You suck. You stupid.
faker.
You suck.
Well then, that's all the footage I've got of my old stuff, my embarrassing old stuff. I hope you enjoyed this awesome video. It was so cool. Bye.